As we transition up, okay, as we're transitioning up, after we've put the golf club head in the catcher's mitt, and now the club is now going to start moving from a linear move to more of a vertical move. Okay, we don't want that vertical transition. We don't want that linear to vertical transition to be too steep. We don't want to get too steep with the wrist. The wrists are what? Because they're riding the swing plane, the wrists are hinging naturally with the swing plane. The swing plane doesn't need any help. So what am I saying? So we're not trying to get here and then try to get our wrist hinged too soon and then move up, because we're losing valuable width, okay, as we're doing that. So what happens is we have our vertical weighting. We're over the ball, weights on the balls of our feet. We can wiggle our toes. There's our vertical weighting, weights on the balls of the feet. Natural shoulder tilt. Right here, grip pressure. Grip handles in the base of the fingers. You got what? Grip pressure on the lead hand. Little pinky and ring finger. Trail hand, you got middle finger and ring finger. And now you're ready to what? Put the club in the catcher's mitt. Now when you move up, feel like the club is moving out away from you as you're moving up. Don't feel like the club is moving into you. Don't hinge it into you. Feel like it's moving away from you and hinging more out here and not in here. Okay, that's about 3 inches that you need for what? Consistency and distance. That's about 3 inches. 3 inches from being here to here. That 3 inches is going to help you play with the ground. That 3 inches is going to help you play with balls that are below your feet, above your feet, on an incline, a decline, or a combination of those positions. You don't need to cut that off. So even when I'm chipping here, I want to make sure that I get that width and then move through the ball. So the ball just pops up really, really nicely, you see. So I'm not trying to manipulate anything. I'm getting here and just moving through the ball, and that ball is just chipping up to the same spot, because I'm going what? I'm going to the same position on my backswing to get that nice consistent distance. But again, the transition up has to be palm moving straight back or straight to your target, palms pointing straight to your target. Now the right palm's pointing out. And now as it's moving up, again, I'm not trying to hinge or manipulate a turn. It's moving up on its own. See, it's moving up on its own. So the top of the backswing, I can serve a tray, but the tray can slide down my hand. So then when I slowly come back to setup, it's right where it was. The angle is right where it was at setup with the right wrist. So that's all you want. And then you come down. So again, as you transition up,